What is up, guys? It's Gatorbait, and I'm here to talk about week 14 in college football. Actually, I was surprised. There's some actually good games today, or not today, but Saturday. Sorry. All right. First one, West Virginia, South Florida. I'm from Florida, and I'm not a USF fan, but that's the closest team to where I live. Just a little fun fact: that school is very deeply in the ghetto. Like, you can't even leave without getting raped. But I don't think I'm guessing South Florida's at USF, so I don't know the schedule for this week. But West Virginia wins easily. Ohio University and Northern. I'm getting these off websites because my app on my phone doesn't have this. The MAC championship, that's not important. I guess I would have to go with Ohio University, because I don't know the other team. Northern 3. The Pac-12 championship is UCLA. Their coach just got fired. I don't know if anyone saw that. But yeah, and they're playing Oregon. Actually, Oregon was my preseason favorite to win the championship this year, and I thought I honestly thought they could. I didn't think they would lose to LSU, because I didn't know LSU was going to be this good this year. But they surprised me, and I'm taking Oregon over UCLA. Next one, Connecticut, Cincinnati. Easily Cincinnati, because Connecticut is not that great of a team for football anyway. They're an outstanding basketball program though. Alright. But yeah, the Bearcats. Southern Mississippi and Houston for the Conference USA Championship. This is the two best teams in the easiest conference. No offense to any Houston fans, I don't really think Houston should be ranked 6th. It's like putting a football team in a high school league and then having them ranked for going undefeated. It's difficult, but it's not as difficult as if Houston was in the SEC or the ACC. They maybe would be able to scrape out 6-6, or maybe 8-4 if they're lucky. I don't think they're that great of a team, but I guess they're gonna win the Conference USA Championship and be tied for the best record in college football. Syracuse versus Pitt. Sorry. Shit. I guess Pitt. Iowa State, K-State. Oh, Iowa State had a very good win over Oklahoma State, who I thought they would be against LSU for the championship until they lost to them. I actually watched that game and it was really good. But that's hard, because I don't know if it's going to be a good Iowa State that shows up or the shitty one. I think K-State might win this one. In Wyoming at Colorado University or Colorado State. I'm not too familiar with Colorado State, but just based off this, Wyoming is 7-4, Colorado State is 3-8. So Wyoming. Next one, UNLV, University of Las Vegas versus TCU. TCU, because they're one, a really good team, and two, UNLV's 2-9. Next one is Detroit Trojans, who is probably the worst team in Alabama, versus Arkansas. They have a really nice campus though, I'll say that. I saw it this one time. Versus Arkansas State. I don't know what, honestly, I guess Arkansas State, there might be an FCS game, because Arkansas State's 9-2 and they're unranked, but Baylor's 8-3. Well, I don't even know what division either of these teams are in, to be honest. Next one, Texas at Baylor. Fuck. Give me Baylor, I guess. Utah State, New Mexico State. Again, don't know either of these teams. Give me Utah State. Wait, Utah State is the team that almost beat Auburn in week 1. Yeah, they'll probably beat New Mexico State. ULM at Florida Atlantic. It's like the garbage bowl. Honestly, this game. I'm guessing ULM because FAU is 1-10. The SEC championship game. LSU versus Georgia. Aaron Murray's good, but Tyrann Mathieu, I don't remember the other cornerback's name, but they're gonna be getting a lot of passes to them, and I think they can beat Georgia pretty easily. Middle Tennessee at North Texas. Again, a lot of these games aren't even important. No offense to any of these teams. A kid in my neighborhood went to Middle Tennessee, so I'm gonna go with them. Just kidding, they're 2-9. The other team's 4-7. Again, doesn't really matter. All right. Idaho 2-9 at Nevada 6-5. Give me Nevada. New Mexico at Boise. Boise State, please. BYU at Hawaii. BYU. Virginia Tech and Clemson. You know, honestly, if this was like a couple weeks ago, I would have said Clemson. But Clemson lost like 2 out of their last like 4 or something. Oh no shit. They lost like 3 out of their last 4, I'm sorry. So I don't think they're gonna beat Virginia Tech. Next one is the Fresno State and SDSU. Gonna have to go with SDSU. And this next one, Wisconsin and Michigan. Wait, did I skip? Oh shit, I skipped Oklahoma. Alright, Oklahoma State. You know, this is weird because Oklahoma, at the beginning, they were ranked 1, if you guys remember that. They've fallen all the way down to 10. Just based off of, like, their bad, not really bad performances, but they lost to teams they probably shouldn't have lost to. And Oklahoma State, they lost to Iowa State. And they're 10-1. The other one, Oklahoma's 9-2. At the beginning of the year, I thought, well, Oklahoma's going to easily take this one. However, now I'm thinking Oklahoma State might actually, I think they're going to beat Oklahoma. I mean, Braylon Broyles is out for the season. And I think Justin Blackman on Oklahoma State, yeah, he's not injured, so I think Oklahoma State. Wisconsin and Michigan State. I love Kirk Cousins, but see, again, like, the main conference I follow is the SEC, just because, I mean, a lot of the games are on TV. I'm a Gator fan, and I think they're going to, I think Michigan State's going to win. And then, let's see, make things on ESPN. Oh, yes, that's right. Urban Meyer. You bitch. Alright, I could spend an hour on how pissed off I am about this. Let me put it this way. Okay, so Urban Meyer was a good coach at Florida. You see, here's what happens. if he has a bad year, his first thing is, oh, I'm hurt, I'm sick, I can't do it. He left twice in 5 years at Florida. Like, he was a good coach, but I don't know that any of Ohio State's quarterbacks are going to be good in the spread offense, and that's what he coaches. I don't know if any Ohio State players are care that I'm the biggest bitch of all time as a coach, because, you know, you just don't do that and be like, oh, I'm sick, I can't fucking coach, and you just go to another school and just leave, like, after you made the mess in Florida, and leave with this new guy to it. Yeah, and see, if you're watching this gameplay, this is the guy he recruited so heavily. Fucking stupid idiot John Bradley. Oh, I didn't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry. Let's see. Other things. Is it Texas? Let's NFL. Texas got Jake Delhomme, and the Colts got Orlovsky, who I guess his legacy is going to be the guy who had like 2 undefeated seasons, or 2 winless seasons, sorry. Sorry, I have to hurry this up because my sister's in the other room. Alright, so college football things. Shit. Barkley should be a Heisman ceremony. UCLA must finance expectations. Saban. I didn't really see this, but if anyone watches this, what did Nick Saban say about like college football players getting paid or something? Like, he said he didn't think it's right or something, or he didn't believe in it. Is it on here? I fell asleep today, and